Hi everyone, we're going to do a pick a card today. If you've been drawn here, it's because there's a message here that Spirit wants you to hear. There'll be something that will resonate for you in this video. Now we have got the black stone, we have got the clear crystal stone, and we've got a purple one. We'll call this purple. So you might want to take time to decide which one you want to choose. You could pause the video. The description, in the description box below will be the timestamps. Okay, so we'll take these away. Right, this is the reading here for those who chose the black onyx. Manifestation. So this is a time for you to manifest, look at new goals. You might be feeling that things are challenging. That can be a sign that change is needed. You could feel you're at a crossroads. There could be confusion here. What Spirit's saying to you is here, as above, so below. This is the perfect time for you to manifest a new goal. Everything is ready. So you have all the knowledge, you have all the experience, you know where your boundaries lie, you know what suits you and what doesn't. So this is time to make a decision for you to manifest something new. Now I'm going to take a couple of spirit advice cards to go along with this and see what they're saying. Communicate openly and honestly. Communicate openly and honestly. We're talking about connection, expression, sharing, and understanding. So there's a conversation you might be having to have with someone else here, or this could be you being honest with yourself about the path that you want to go down. You could be putting your manifestations and communicating with Spirit here and putting your goals out to the universe. And always remember, Spirit will help you manifest. We work with Spirit and the universe to achieve things. And if you're honouring yourself by leaving your challenges behind or accepting the lessons that life is teaching you, then Spirit will work along with you. Release the past, letting go, healing, renewal, and growth. Release the past. So this is time to let go. It's time to have that new experience, manifestation experience. It's time to experience something new. It's time to heal from past challenges, see them as wisdom that's been gained, that's allowing you to go forward to manifest something new. You've found out what's for you and what isn't. And this here is about you understanding that and communicating that to others or to Spirit. So let's see what the tarot has to say here about this manifestation period for you. The Eight of Cups. Just move them that way. The Tower moment. And the Three of Swords. Now this is heartbreak and upset. There could be something you feel let down here. There's something that's not satisfying you anymore. You might be starting to realise that. This is a time to be honest with yourself. It's time to heal from all the disappointments that you've been going through here. The only thing we can say about the Three of Swords is that the day, a new day is dawning. Tomorrow's another day and you will get over this. So take time out to look after yourself, pamper yourself, let go of the past. There's no point in clinging to these disappointments. We can't change what's happened. This here is you being honest with yourself about what's not working. So if there's something missing in your life, whether it be within your relationships, within your job, within your environment, or a way of doing things, an approach you're using that isn't working for you, then this is a time for you to be honest with yourself and walk away towards something better. Now, this here, you've been drawn to this video because this is your breakthrough moment. This is your realigning happening. So any challenges that you've been going through has a meaning and a purpose. And it's for you to realise here that there is something missing and we need to move forward. So things that aren't going to stand the test of time, whether it be people, situations, ways of doing things, it's time for you to realign with your destined path, and it's time for you to start and manifest something new. We will just take this, there we go, the Hanged Man, you see, stuck type energy, the Knight of Wands, forward movement, and the beautiful Six of Cups coming in. So what we have here is a feeling of being stuck. Nothing's moving, nothing's growing, we're disappointed, we're not seeing the beauty in things. What Spirit wants you to do here is take that step back. In the traditional tarot deck, you see this person hanging from the tree of knowledge. Like I said earlier, there's a purpose to everything you're going through. Look at the bigger picture here. Ask yourself, what is missing? Why am I feeling like this? What do I need to do about it? I need to be honest. And when you look at the bigger picture, ask yourself as well, what am I learning? Why have I been in this situation? What is it that the universe and spirit want me to learn? And when you do that, you'll start to find, you'll start to have light bulb moments, epiphany moments will start to appear. So your intuition will kick in. You'll start to get the answers that you're seeking. And the reason it's been happening is because spirit wants you to go towards something that you're passionate about, something that gives you a sense of purpose in life here. So there's very fast forward movement once you look at the bigger picture. So we need to change our perspective on how we're seeing this. We want to be looking at this as a positive experience we've went through from the point of view that we've learned, we're wiser, and we know what affects our self-esteem and where our sense of purpose lies. Now, this could be somebody who's letting you down, an unreliable friend, lover, boss, somebody who's very charismatic. It could be a way of doing things that you keep getting sucked back into, or a person you keep getting drawn back to. If this is the case, then Spirit wants you to look at the bigger picture and ask if this is good for you. Because we've got to remember, if it's a person, they're on their own life path and they've got their own lessons to learn. So, for example, it might be that we're drawn to the same person in a romantic sense. If that's the case, they might not be ready to settle and you might need more. So I'm just giving you an example. You're not getting out of something what you feel you deserve. And if that's what your intuition is telling you, your intuition will be correct. So when we let go these disappointments and heartaches, anything, however this resonates with you, by the time you let that go, you're making room to move forward to passionate new beginnings, manifest goals that have a sense of purpose for you, whatever that represents for you here, and you're going to bring that childlike joy back into your life. Now, the childlike joy card can be reminiscing about the past as well. It can be there might be something that you've wanted to do in your past, a goal you wanted to achieve that you've not had the chance, to get the opportunity to do this. This is now the time. There can be people from your past that come back that you've got fond memories of. Don't be stuck with people or situations through being blinded by the good times when we think about challenging situations, because there's always good times, and it's reaching for the good times all the time or thinking about that can keep you stuck in something. So remember, when the good is outweighing the bad, that's fine, but when the challenging is outweighing the sense of purpose, then that is a time to reconsider your situation. So we'll just take a couple of these healing cards. Sometimes we can't bring back the good times, but it's nice to have fond memories. And these fond memories is what helps us forgive and let go of things. Miracle. Our wings of light surround you and those you love. This current situation is governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. Absolutely. You're being looked after. Trust and believe in miracles. There's other things out there for you. This is the end of something and the start of something new. Sacred space. We, your guardian angels, surround you with emerald, gold and rose pink light. Surrender your concerns and worries and enter the sacred space with love and healing. So let go of the challenging times and look forward to a more fun-filled future. I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe and leave a comment. We will do the next reading. Now we'll get rid of these cards here. Give them a little shuffle. Get rid of this one. Put these back in. And we are ready. Right. And this reading is for those who chose the clear crystal. And we have closure. Closure. This is someone walking away from these big doors. They're shutting the doors and walking away. So let's see what Spirit's advice is with this. We'll take these cards, a couple of these, to see what Spirit wants to say today. Trust in the power of love, unconditional love, connections and oneness. Now, relationships, it can be romantic relationships here, but we're talking about any kind of relationship, whether it be friendships, whether it be family relationships or work colleagues here. Relationships always work better when we're on the same page. We've got the same traditional values as people. We're going towards the same goals. If it's a team you're working in here, we're all appreciating what each other brings to the table. The relationships are reciprocal in the sense of respect. You're not doing all the running. You're not doing all the work. So this is what Spirit is wanting to speak to you about today. This is about being at one with the people around you in the environment you're in. Embrace vulnerability, openness, authenticity, connection, and trust. Now, being vulnerable can mean that we're coming out of our comfort zone or we're leaving something behind that we've been in for a while. When we're vulnerable, we're open to experience new things, and that can feel quite scary. It can feel scary, but remember, we're on a spiritual journey and we're all meant to be experiencing new things in life for soul growth purposes. Life is full of chapters with beginnings, middles, and ends. So it can feel very difficult, but you've got to trust the process. You've got to trust your intuition, trust the path you're on. Things are leaving, this closure is taking place, is because you've got to experience something new and something better. That chapter is done, and there's something new out there for you. The Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. Now, we have options here. This is someone who's overthinking things. They're getting in their own road. They're creating their own little mental prison here. Can't see the way forward. This person cannot see the way forward because they're in their head. It's time to leave this behind. You might know within yourself there's something here that you need to leave behind if it's become challenging or draining, causing you any kind of anxiety, and you're not getting the results that you desire. So this really is time for you to come out your head and look at your options. Now, dream big. There can be downloads in your dream time here. It can feel very overwhelming. You can start to feel vulnerable, like we've said earlier. There are other things out there for you to experience in this lifetime. So there's other blessings that you could be bringing in. Now, this here can be you understanding your traditional values. What you've been through can be teaching you where your boundaries lie, how your self-esteem has been affected. So ask yourself that. The situation I'm in, whatever it may be, relationship I'm in, the way I'm dealing with something, the way I'm going about something, how is it affecting me in a traditional sense? Am I living the life that I desire? So, like I said, this is a spiritual journey that we're on, and we have to experience new things at some times so we can come to crossroads in life. Now, this could be you joining something like the police force if you're wanting to go for new jobs, an establishment of some kind. This could also be you going back to higher education if that's what you desire. But really, this can also be you opening yourself up to traditional things like, if you're in a relationship that's not working, you could be looking for new love here with the view to marriage and things like that. So let's have a look and see what else shows clearly. Like we say, if you're talking about marriage or taking your relationship to the next level, it's unconditional love that you're looking for in your relationships. The Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Now, it can be that things have got challenging here. You've persevered with it, but there's something now you need to do to end these challenges. One more thing, and that is to stop overthinking it and take action. So whatever you're in here, it's time to end it. That's whatever's causing this stress. It's time to end it, and it's time to reflect on the wisdom that you've gained. And when we said earlier about new things, you're learning here what's for you and what isn't. So you've gained a lot of wisdom now. You're wiser now than you've ever been. So act upon that wisdom in relation to the type of life that you desire in the traditional sense. So this really is about looking at your options and going forward with enlightenment. So the more you look at things, the more enticed you become, the more guided you will feel, the lighter you will feel because you're not overthinking it, you're exploring it. So you're going forward with enlightenment. Now, this could also be information that's coming towards you that could help you. So if you're looking for something new, like we said, study courses or joining new establishments or moving in together, whatever it may be for you, looking for new jobs, now is the time to be putting out the CVs, asking the questions, getting onto the sites, whatever it may be, and you will get the answers you're looking for. So it's time to ask these important questions to get the answers that you need, and you'll start to be enlightened and you'll start to see the way forward. Now, this is really important that we get ourselves into the right environment for stability in the future. So you're working with one person or more here to create something. You're working together. Now, this is teamwork makes the dream work. You don't have to be doing all this on your own. So if you're looking for jobs, you might want a career advisor. If you're needing financial advice, you're getting a financial advisor. Selling a home, estate agent, you get what I'm saying here. This can also be you getting yourself into the right relationship, the right relationship where you're working together to lay a solid foundation for your future, whether it be work or personal relationships. The right environment is very important as well, where you're being respected, you're working together, the skills that you're bringing to the table are being admired. So you're working together to build a solid foundation for the future. And when we do that, solid foundations stand the test of time. So this could be to do with work, finances, relationships, or environments. So there's a great outcome to lay, or a great opportunity here to lay a solid foundation for your future through walking away from something that is not, you don't feel is authentic anymore, and has been quite challenging. You're moving things on here. Healing angel, healing angel. At this very moment, you are being bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, and eternally abundant. So trust and believe that in yourself. You can achieve anything you desire. You can change direction at any time. Courage, courage. You have what it takes. Just do it. We, your angels, are here to support you. So, making changes can feel daunting. You are supported. You will feel vulnerable, but this is time for change. Your courage, you've always got more courage than you give yourself credit for. Definitely. Think of what you've been through up till now and you've survived that. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe and leave a comment. Right, we will do the next pile, the final pile. Put all these away. These away, slip them back in. There we go. Now this reading is for those who chose the purple stone. The purple stone. Good luck. Good luck is on your side. So let's see what this is all about. We'll take a couple of these advice cards just to get a deeper meaning. Practice self-care, nurturing, restoration, rejuvenation, and well-being. So this is a time to look after yourself and pamper yourself. So if you're going through challenges here, or you feel it could be illness for some people, it's time to really knuckle down and do what suits you best. So it could be, taking a bath, taking a walk in nature, sitting in quiet time, resting, not overdoing things, finding maybe a better work-life balance for some people, whatever it may be for you. But it's time to get on that. You make sure you're eating healthily, you're drinking enough water, you're nurturing your body, taking time out. It could be a holiday or a break as well. Remember the sacredness of your union. Reverence, sacred connection, divine partnerships, and love. Now, this is not just about romantic relationships, or, it can be any relationship that you're in here. This is reminding you that, we should be in relationships that are reciprocal, trustworthy, that you're showing love for each other here. The life's not getting drained out of you. Now, this could actually refer to your work environment as well, your relationship with your work, your community, anything to do with any kind of groups or individuals. We'll take 3 of these tarot cards. The King of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, again, what I was saying about that's a reward card, and the Eight of Swords. Now, there's something here that you're overthinking. You need to come out your head here. You're creating your own little mental prison and getting in your own road. You can't see the way forward because you're going over it in your head. This is self-imposed. Come out your head and get into your heart. That's the best thing I can suggest here. Get out your head and into your heart. It's time to look after yourself through self-love, but it's also to think about your relationships as well that are around you and how they're affecting you. Because you're meant to be passionate about life. This King of Wands is someone who's passionate, who's creative. Now, it can be that you're fed up with the environment you're in work, for example, so you might want to be starting up on your own, or you might want to go and learn something new, or you might want to take your skills and have a wee sideline that you could develop. So it's a very creative energy in that sense. This is also, if you're going into a relationship here, trust and believe that you deserve the best when it comes to passion, and attraction and all these types of things. So you might feel vulnerable. You might need to look after yourself at this time, but once you've healed from that, you're going to rise. And this reel is about trusting and believing that you deserve the best as well. So it could be anything here that you're passionate about. So come out your head, don't beat yourself up here, don't overthink things. If there's a goal you want to achieve or something that you want to go forward towards, no matter what it may be, because this is a general reading, so please take what resonates. You have the skills and the passion to carry this goal forward. And remember, there's luck on your side. The universe is going to support you by honouring yourself. And what you're doing here is you're finding that beautiful balance. And I did speak earlier about reciprocal relationships. So nobody's breadcrumbing you. You're not doing all the work. If you're part of a team at work, then make sure that the work's spread out and you're not being the yes person all the time. That can happen in workplaces, fortunately. You might want a new financial plan here as well if it's to do with finances, honouring yourself in that way, getting a better financial plan, balancing out your finances. It can be getting yourself into environments where you're happy, you're enjoying life and the people that are around you. So make sure that in your relationships, for example, in a romantic relationship, you're not doing all the running. Well, in any relationship, you shouldn't be doing all the running. It's about finding that beautiful balance to make you feel valued, because you shouldn't have anybody taking advantage of you. We'll take 3 more. The 8 of Wands. Yeah, and once you get passionate about life and you go towards whatever you're passionate about, things are going to move forward very quickly. Now, luck is on your side. So if you're putting out CVs or emails or joining dating sites, whatever it may be, looking for new places to live, moving house, moving country, whatever it may be, the good news is going to come in because luck is on your side. And the universe and spirit are aware of your situation here and you honouring yourself. So things can move forward very quickly once you come out your head and you start to understand the path you want to go down. And this Emperor is Aries energy. This is someone who's very disciplined, who takes control of things, who gets in the driving seat and goes towards whatever they desire. Now, it is something, everyday life, whether it be finances, relationships, environments or work, we have to put the work in, we have to commit to it and be disciplined in that sense. But if you're passionate about it, then that is where the beauty comes from, the energy, the authenticity of yourself going forward towards something. And you are the creator of your own life. You're the architect of your own life. And that's important that you understand that. So if we're needing to make changes, readjust things, find solutions, you have got what it takes here. We just need to be open to making the adjustments that are needed. If you're dealing with somebody here who's very controlling, it could be a lover, a boss, a family member, then you might want to have a look at that as well, because like we said earlier, relationships should be reciprocal. The 2 of Pentacles. This here is coming out your head, getting into this Emperor energy here and making some well-balanced decisions about your future, how you want to go forward. Now, this could be, for example, work-life balance, knowing how much to spend, how much to save. Not saying yes all the time, like I said earlier, balancing things up, getting that beautiful balance in life to go forward to bring that success in. And when you commit to something that you're passionate about and you find that balance, then you're going to bring the success. You're aligning with success and abundance. So don't be frightened to do this because luck is on your side. The universe is saying here that they are supporting you with anything that you desire. We have Healing Angel. Healing Angel. At this very moment, you are being bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, and eternally abundant. Aligning with that abundance that I was talking about through taking on this Emperor energy. Archangel Gabriel. You will soon receive some positive news. The channels for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. Do not overthink this. Time to take action and time to take control. I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe and leave a comment. Bye-bye.